Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me. You guys can see I have my summer top on, and that's because I've been really inspired by the recent Blonzer trend. I've purchased the Armani Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer in the shade 11. This one has been going really popular around TikTok for the perfect Blonzer shade, hence why I want to try this out today. And just for a bit of light coverage, I'm just going to go in with concealer first. This is the Armani as well, Luminous Silk, and the shade I have is in number 3, concealer. And just applying this on areas where I need it, majorly around the center of the face. With any product on the brush, I bring it to the nose area. That's because I don't like to particularly put any coverage product onto the nose. Most of the time when you have foundation coverage on the nose, it makes it really obvious that you're wearing a layer of makeup. That did a very beautiful light coverage, but I just want some more. I want to bring a touch of color to the side of the face, grabbing the Natasha Denona. This is the liquid bronzer in the shade, the lightest one, which is called Bamboo. And because this is a summer inspired look, everything is in very light layers. You can really use one brush for foundation, bronzer, and then the Blonzer as well, because I think it's just beautiful with all the products kind of mixed together. But because I'm at home, I can use more brushes. Still with the base, I'm going in with the Fluid Sheer in the number 11 now. I'll usually dollop it on my hand. Any liquid product, I'll dollop it on my hand and then smooth it out so that there's a very thin layer, and going with brush. And that's because it gives you a much more even spread on the brush. And I'm applying this to the C shape around the eyes and to the tops of the cheeks. Can even bring it to the forehead as well. Just blend it in with the bronzer we had before. This just adds more color. And more unison of all the colors on the face. I want to bring a little bit to the tops of the nose as well, just on the bridge here. Kind of like a sunburn effect. And a very little bit to the chin. Because this is the main color of this whole look. I just want to bring it to more places of the face so it pulls everything together. I want to take down a bit of shine, grabbing the RMS powder. And only focusing the powder to the center of the face. A bit on the brows as well. My brow area here gets really shiny. That's why I like to mat it down. I want to bring a bit of dimension to the nose, grabbing the Anastasia Smooth Blur Bronzer in the shade Sun-Kissed Dreams. This is a very beautiful neutral tone bronzer, and I like to apply this to this arch area of the nose, which I lack of a arch. then down the nose bridge as well, but a very light touch on the nose bridge. I want to make this as natural as possible, so no heavy product placement. And then just this ball area for the button of the nose. I want to keep this mid portion of the nose without any kind of bronzer or contour. Very quickly doing the brows, nothing different. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe. I was just doing my brows, but can you see this beautiful glow from the Armani product? I still want a bit of shape to the brows using the Benefit 24-hour brow setter, which is a clear gel. My one is in the smallest size here. I've been using this for the longest time. I don't even know if inside is still a clear consistency. But there is still product going onto the brows, so it's a good sign. For the eyes, we're not doing anything complicated, just using one product. This is the Armani again, and it's the eye tint in the shade 25M, and it's this beautiful matte brown shade. I would say caramel brown shade. Going to quickly do my mascara before I forget. For the lips, I want to do a bit of smudgy blurred lips, grabbing my little blending brush and using the Tom Ford. This is the Slim lipstick in the shade Rose Coset 152. And first applying it to the lips. Doesn't have to be neat because we're going to blur it out later. Once we have the color down, just grabbing that little brush, and I'm going to blend out the bottom first and majorly focus on the center area. And this blending will just give it a more lived-in effect. See how that really easily plumped up the bottom lip? I'm going to do that to the top lip now.
And you think that's all that matters? Oh, hurry up and get in bed, will you?
You almost want to feather out downwards so you don't get too much color to the outer borders of the lips. And this is the finished look. I counted the products I used today and it's only 6, which means this is the perfect beachside getaway holiday look. First of all, you don't need much luggage space with 6 products, and it only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to pop the look on. I could imagine this look on a beachside bar somewhere, only because you have that beautiful complexion from the tanning on the beach and that naughty lips with the flared out blurred lips in a bar somewhere with a cocktail in your hand, just waiting for that special someone to come along. And that was my imagery for this look. If you guys have any questions, please do pop it down below. As always, thank you guys so much. If I could ask a little favor from you, please do like and subscribe down below as well. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, remember, your most beautiful asset is your confidence. Hence, you're beautiful. Bye.